Good morning, kindergarten. Happy Tuesday. We are back to our regular videos. Thank you again for your patience yesterday. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with our greeting for today. We're gonna do a pinky greeting, so you can go ahead and greet your family members with a pinky greeting and a good morning. Let's do our calendar. Yesterday was April 4th, which means today is April 5th. Yesterday was our 155th day of school, which means today is our 156th day of school. What day of the week was it yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. If yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. And if today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Awesome job. All right, and our sight words again this week are put, I will put the candy in the jar, put, and our second sight word is ran. I ran on the soccer field, ran. All right. Good morning, Kinder Crew. Today is Tuesday, April 5th, 2020. Let's tap the sounds. All right, are you ready? We're gonna tap the sounds. Here we go. Ch, I, n. What word is that? Ch, I, n. Chin. All right, our next word here. S, l, I. Slip. Slip. All right, let's look at our next word. Path. Path. Awesome. All right, let's look over here. Oh, we have the magic E here. I'm. I'm. Time. All right, and down here. Up. Up. Mop. And here we have rut. 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 Awesome job, kindergarten. Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Whalen. Let's get started with our lessons. For your 14-6 math review page, for number 1, which shape here is a square? Choose the square. For number 2, which shape is a hexagon? And for number 3, which number tells how many seahorses? So you can cross and count and choose the number here that tells how many seahorses. Last week in math, we learned about flat shapes. And yesterday we finished up with our last flat shape, which was our hexagon. And today we are going to be talking about solid shapes. So we are going to talk about the shapes that I have here. We have a cube, a sphere, a cone, and a cylinder. And we're going to be looking at the different characteristics of each shape. So let's go ahead and start with the cone. Looking at the cone has a flat side and it also has a curved side. The cube has many flat sides. I can also count its corners. Does the sphere have corners? Does it have sides? No. Does the cylinder have corners? No, but does it have sides? Yes. So we're going to be looking at all of these solid shapes today, and we are going to find objects that are the same shape as the solid figures. So let's go ahead and look at these shapes again. Again, this shape is a sphere. Does this shape have flat sides? No. Does it have any corners? Nope, it is round like a ball. So a ball has the same shape as this sphere. And you're going to be looking for other pictures that are shaped like a sphere. What about a cube? Does a cube have corners? Yes, we counted them earlier. And we also saw that it has sides. What objects can you think of that are the same shape as the cube? Maybe blocks, maybe a tissue box. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and look at the cone. So again, we said that the cone has a flat side and it also has a curved side. Can you think of anything that has the shape of a cone? Maybe a party hat. Cool. All right, and our cylinder. Our cylinder has the two flat sides again and no corners. Can you think of anything that has the shape of a cylinder? Maybe you have some cans in your pantry that are the shape of a cylinder. Awesome. All right, so what you guys are going to be doing in your work today is you are going to be choosing items that are the same shape as these solid figures. So you're going to be looking at different items and you are going to be choosing the solid shape that they look like. All right, readers, so we are going to continue with our safari today. Yesterday, you guys looked for words that had digraphs in them, and today, you're looking for words that end in at or an. So you can use the same book that you used yesterday, you can use a different book, you can use multiple books, and you're going to use your safari word list again, and you are going to look for words that end in at or an. So I'm going to read the book Choosing a Puppy, and I'm going to look for any words that fit that pattern. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Sam, said Andy. Come and see the puppies. They are here in the basket with the mother dog. Rachel said, oh, look, Sam, the puppies are asleep. Dad said, do you see a puppy you like? I like this little brown puppy, said Rachel. I like this little puppy with the spots, said Sam. The puppy with the spots is awake, said Dad. Here he comes. Look, Sam. The puppy went for a little walk. Come on, puppy, said Sam. The puppy sat down. He looked up at Rachel. Oh, look, said Rachel. He likes me. Come on, come to me, Spot. All right, so I found two on this page. I found the word sat, so I'm going to write that on my Safari word list. There you go. I wrote the word sat. It ends in AT, and there's also the word at. So I'm going to write that on my word list. So I have sat and at. All right. So far, none with Anne. Spot got up and he went to Rachel and Sam. We like Spot, said Sam. Can he come home with us? Oh, I found one. All right, so I have the word can. That ends in an. I'm gonna write that on my Safari word list. Yes, he can go home with you today, said Andy. He is the biggest puppy. Oh, thank you, Andy, said Rachel. So the word can is on that page again. Come on, Spot, said Sam. You are coming home with us. All right, so on that Safari word search, I found 3 words, and I could read another book and I can look for those patterns, or I can stop and just say I found 3. Try to find at least 3 words. If your book doesn't have at least 3, then I would recommend trying another book. But again, we're looking for the word patterns today, words that end in at and words that end in an. Good luck searching. All right, writers, so we are moving to the second page in our animal research books. Yesterday, you guys wrote about what your animal looks like, and today we're moving on onto the second page, and we're gonna use our graphic organizer, and we are going to see that we are writing about what it eats. And you guys already labeled this page so that you know we're writing about what your animal eats. And again, we need to make sure that we're writing in a complete sentence, because over here on my graphic organizer, I just have words and I want to make sure I put them into complete sentences. So I'm going to start. So the things that my animal eats: pandas eat bamboo, leaves, and sometimes small plants. So I'm going to begin with my first sentence. Pandas eat bamboo and leaves. That is going to be my first sentence. So to write my complete sentence, I started with my animal. I stated what my animal is, pandas, and I'm restating what my topic is at the beginning, because we're talking about what the animal eats. That's what I want to have in my sentence. So I have my animal, and then I wrote eat, so pandas eat, and I decided to put two things in this sentence. I listed both bamboo and leaves. So you can put more than one thing in a sentence. So I put pandas eat bamboo and leaves. And for my second sentence, I would write, they also, remember that word also that we learned, they also eat small plants. And again, I'm writing in pen, but I would like for you to write in pencil. Pen is easier for you to see, but when we're doing our editing, it will be easier for you to erase if you write in pencil. So now I have my two complete sentences. Instead of just writing bamboo, leaves, small plant, because those are not complete sentences, I wrote pandas eat bamboo and leaves. They also eat small plants. And I remembered the things that make my writing easy to read. I started with a capital letter. I made sure to have spaces in between my words, and I ended with punctuation. So today, writers, you are only working on page 2. So you are going to take your information from your graphic organizer and write it in complete sentences on page 2, and then you are going to draw a picture. Remember, make your picture match what you wrote about. So my picture would include bamboo and leaves, and also small plants. Great job today, guys. You did a fantastic job working on your writing, your reading. You found some awesome words. Hopefully you're practicing your show-off line and the songs. And I am going to post a video that has both Rubber Blubber Whale and What a Wonderful World on it, so you can start practicing those. So happy singing and dancing. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.